And here we going, because it's not that they're not willing to do the work. It's that until it's supposed to happen, it don't. And some of us want and are using our free will in the perpetuation to stay exactly the same. Like, let me put it this way. If I didn't start working on myself when I started working on my innate essence, I'd be like, this is so hard, blah, 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 blah. I'd have been 5 more years into fucking drinking alcohol. Miserable. Because I was. I'm so happy that I don't have to work. But I am innately working, and that's the only work I'm supposed to be doing. And I'm grateful for this. I know that while I can go back and forth and think that I need this external space, I need it, as in the infinite mother who created it and the infinite creators who created us all. I'm supposed to be here for a reason. This space needs me. We'd be like, don't be entitled. No, I am going to be entitled. I was giving this bliss for a reason. I am entitled to what I desire in this life because it's nourishing and helps me thrive. Just because you don't want to be entitled to what innately was here for you in the first place, innate of your DNA, past what your mama and daddy was able to give you. There is everything abundance flowing through your DNA. If you're unwilling to see that innately there's more for you here, then you won't. You will keep perpetuating it for generations and generations. And yet, I'm a generational abundance maker. 5 different lineages. I've had 5 different mamas who all loved me with conditionings, were teaching me to be something else, something more like them. One of them is nearly on their deathbed and refuses to do the work. It's easier to eat the delicious food. And baby, yes it is. But you can't be mad about that gout and feeding what was not hereditary in the first place. But you taught your daughter how to eat. And that shit's hereditary. And that'll make that cancer come up that was hereditary. And that's the only reason why it is hereditary, is because you choose to keep consuming the same shit your mama, grandma, uncle, whoever that had the dis-ease. You're doing what they did. That's why it's hereditary. You're choosing to believe that shit, and you're perpetuating and acting and being exactly what they were. So how can you expect some different results unless you're willing to do the innate internal intuitive work to shift that for yourself? And me, when I said, and this became about consumption, and yet consumption is not just food. I showed in the previous video how projections can come through as you, and I know who I am and what I state and what's going on. We get to pay attention to what we are consuming in every facet. We got 4 ears. I love saying 4 eyes, but I mean, you know, that means 2 third eyes. That third eye that they speak about on this conditionings level, and then the third eye that's actually our innate